continue this mission. You find a ramshackle structure hidden in the bog right where you were expecting. Thinking it best to put a bold foot forward, you barge in. Who the hell is that? I'm looking for Calandra. Heard of her? Drop the act, Grandad. I'm 2 seconds away from blasting you back to wherever you came from. This guy looks like a Wookiee, man. Explain yourself now. I work with the Spark Barons, but I find them distasteful. I'm here to offer my services. And you expect us to trust you? Of course not. That's why I come bearing gifts. You hand over the intel. Fleckfist's eyes grow wide when he reads it. I'm going to need some time to go over this. You do a job for us to prove you're not messing around. If you do that right and this intel checks out, maybe then you can talk to the boss. So now we get a quest called Core Collector. Ooh, and we get to pick a graft afterwards, which could be interesting. Have you seen our cobble bots yet? We built them ourselves out of scrap, and they're almost a match for the Barons and Forces. But we're low on processing cores and need more. The Barons are calibrating a new batch of Enforcers out in the bog. I want you to go there and steal as many processor cores as you can. Alright, we'll do that. Collect as many cores as you can. Each one you bring back means we can build another cobble bot for the Rise. The automatic backdoor password is superintendent. You try to remember, not forget it. You try to remember not to forget it. Jesus, just try to remember it, man. Now go do it. Oh, so he's a vendor. Oh, Rise equipment. Okay, replicator. Oh, this is great. Holy shit. Because it doesn't destroy itself. If the target has metallic, apply stun. Which could be interesting over here, because we saw a lot of robotics. And this has? Apply 3 wound, expend sticky, destroy after 3 uses. Yeah, that's pretty great, but destroy after 3 uses, I mean, not for that price. Alright, so guys, let's go do that mission real quick. So, I hope we don't have to convince anything or win any arguments over here, because that's gonna fuck us up. As you approach the testing grounds, you hear a myriad of clanging, banging, screeching, and swearing. Find a good hiding place and peer out. I told you already, this is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. The longer we're out here, the longer the Rise has to find us. So get back to work and hurry up. The technician returns to her work. The guard stumps off to patrol the area. Hashing Barons if I didn't need the money. You notice that Yeety's holding a list of activation codes for the mechs. Use the stolen Rise code word. You remember the password, right? Rook certainly doesn't. God damn it, Rook. We'll try to get her attention. Who? What? GT clutches the mech access codes more tightly. Shh. I have a proposal for you. What is it? GT glance warily in the direction of Telomere. You had better act fast. Ooh, we could pay her to just give it to us. Now this is an intimidation attempt, so I think convincing her to hand over the codes is actually gonna be easier. Now we're gonna give it a shot, but we'll have to play defensive. You don't look like a Spark Baron. Why are you working with them anyway? You should help me, help some people, help your people, and hand over those codes. Jesus, what a sentence. Alright, so she's a delegator. When your damage spills over against Yeety's arguments, it targets your core argument instead. Oh, okay. That's painful. Ooh, this might have been a mistake. Not gonna lie, guys. Alright, we'll definitely have to do this. Then we could destroy one of these. Alright, she can give us one. That's pretty good. Alright, we got another one. Pretty great. I think we should gamble. Alright, we'll either do 2 or get less damage. So, we kind of got lucky on that first roll. I think we might have to improvise a card. Because we're dead next. Or, well, we're losing the argument, but we could get the third automate code as a 100%er, which would mean us doing this over here. And then we're gonna take 1. Right? That's how that works. Oh no, okay. So, okay, so no, okay. I read that wrong apparently. You could also destroy that one, which would have a stake 6. But I think the only way we survive this is if we get this card. And then if this rolls low. That's a lot of ifs though. I think we got lucky. Yeah, we got lucky. Alright, so we got all of the codes without having to kill her. Can we find a way to still win this? But this is getting... So we can... This deals 4 to something, but we don't need it to deal 4. Now we could kill one of these, so we could flip. Alright, that's not really the flip we wanted, but that's fine. That gives us 3 over here. So that's gonna get rid of the 1 to 5. So, alright, so apparently that did work that way. So we can still go up to 4 defense. Or we can take 2 away, but it doesn't really matter all that much, right? Apply 2 composure. And even if we take away one of these arguments, we're still gonna get 6. So we might as well go for the upgrade on the rationale. So now we're gonna lose the rest of this engagement, which I'm unsure what's gonna happen. But we got the upgrade on this, the call it here. Could gamble twice, or we could set the coin. Now that is something we really want to do. Decisive call it. So that will allow us to choose which side, which is better every single time. You're going to get me in trouble. You are interrupted by Telomere returning. We're gonna grind you into base, Grifter. You fumble with the automatic codes. You're going to have to enter them as you fight if you want the automatics to fight for you. I think we can do this. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, we're not gonna be using that ever. That's like too expensive. Alright, so he's just gonna rev up probably. We got a pretty bad opening hand, so actually we might just get one in and then end our turn because he's not doing anything. Oh, God! So he's attacking us for 5, but we're gaining 3 at the end of next turn, so we might as well hunker down once and then spend a charge and spend a charge. This dude's gonna get cut though, bro. He's like so screwed. I like this dude's mechanic, man. Yep. Whoa, what's this? Energizing when the attacker gains 6 mending. Ooh, that heals. Oh, it's the attacker again. Okay. So how are we actually gonna do it? So we're taking 9. So now we're defending. We gain 4, so we're at 7. Alright, we're gonna do this. Put in a trace around. And then, because that will heal us up to 8, and we only take a 1. And now he's burned. This thing is crazy good. Alright, so spend 1 charge to do 1 bonus damage. And that's him. We are not gonna kill. Are we gonna kill him? We can. Probably shouldn't. So if the target has burn, gain 1 action, apply 3 scorch to all enemies. Whenever burn is triggered, remove 1 scorch and half of your burn instead of removing all burn. Okay. Well, we don't have any cards that take advantage of that. Draw 2 cards, gain concentration equal to their combined cost. Now that could be interesting. And it Okay, so concentration increases minimum damage of all attacks by 1. Half your concentration when you take enemy damage. Now this is interesting. And if we could upgrade that to cost 0, that would be really good. That will allow us to draw into better cards. I think that's acceptable. Because it will increase our damage output. You collect up the automatic processing cores that lay strewn about. The remainder come out of silent automatics with a satisfying pop. Alright, easy encounter, I guess. We'll get back. Oh! Walking down the road, you come across a plant you recognize from a book about edible plants in the Grout Bog. Plant leaves have fine markings on them. The flowers are an exuberant shade of red and the small berries have a deep blue color. The leaves are supposed to be delicious. Or was it the berries? What? Let's taste the leaves? You snap off a leaf, add its stem and chew on it a bit. The leaf is soft and releases a sweet, slightly sticky sap. Ooh, we gained 5 resolve. Let's taste the berries. You pick a couple of berries, careful not to squish them. Fresh and delicious. Healed 5 HP. I mean, we gotta taste the flowers though. It's gonna kill us and bring us... You pick a single flower and bring it up to your nose. Smell clears your mind and your senses seem to focus. As you put the flower down, your skin starts to sting where the flower brushed against it. Nope, definitely not the flower. We gained 5 resolve, but we got a horrible rash. When this card is drawn, we gain 1 flustered. That's pretty gay. Alright, so that's a card that is now in our deck that we'll have to play to destroy and get out of our decks, which is fine. Whenever we find a way to get rid of that, that's pretty good. What brings you back? I want to get paid, bro. You're the course. That's a nice haul. Surprisingly good work, Grifter. You get paid 75 shills, but we get also to pick a craft reward and Flexus likes us. Now, at the start of each battle, discard up to 2 cards and draw that many new cards. Aw, I don't know. That doesn't seem very good. At the start of each negotiation, Rick 2. Yeah, that's... We already drew in this pile. Oh, these are all terrible, I feel. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I might just want to go for the shills once again. I mean, this is okay-ish. It will allow us to play our turn 1 better. Which, do we need that really? I don't think so. Like, there's nothing we would like to have in our opening hand, per se. But there might be a situation where this is useful, and getting them early to allow them to get upgraded down the line is an argument to be made, and we could still replace them. So I guess I'll be taking this one. Before Flexus can voice any more disapproval, Calandra enters the room. Enough with the third degree. I want to meet the turncoat. Give us the room, everyone. I'll take it from here. The room empties and you're left alone with an eager Calandra who turns to you with a glint in her eye. Nice to meet you face to face, Rook. I have to say, 1 day in the bog and you've already made some progress. I have it on good authority that Falimo is very pleased to have finally gotten you on side. Falimo often gives mixed signals, but yes, he has me on the payroll. Old friends and comrades reunited by the threat of a labor union. I went to him first as your letter proposed. Excellent cipher, by the way. Wait, what? He's a triple agent? Wait, what? Okay. I take naturally to this cloak and dagger stuff. Right, well, I won't pretend I trust you completely. I hired you to spy after all. Ah yes, I'm to look for... What was it again? That'll come later. For now, just stay on Falimo's good side. Falimo thinks you're spying on me. We can't give him any indication it's the other way around. But I want you to check in with me every day for what I'm paying you. You should make time for both. As you like. Calandra leaves you to your ruminations. It's been a long day and it seems like tomorrow will be even longer. Jesus, man. Alright. Oh, okay, so we got some quick options. Alright, so we'll do those quickly. Oh, a death drop. Okay. Autodog Roadstall. Oh, we could maybe get an Autodog. That would be interesting. Or we could get Enfeebling Ray because our friend Rano has a gift for us. That's the guy that we helped with that package. Apply 1 impair. Destroy after 2 uses. That's not all that great. Let's go to the Autodog, dude. Greetings, welcome to my humble shop. What kinds of wares do you have? I've got the best deals on autodogs in all the bog. Alright. My collection varies from pristine autodogs straight from the factory to modified versions to the downright feral ones. Of course, they're all loyal and obedient. Trained a feral one myself. Yeah, sure, bro. Oh, we could get a Spark Baron autodog. We would get a 20 shield discount, but he hates us. Oh god, he dislikes us, so he's giving us a 50% surcharge. That's terrible. We could get a modified Rise Autodog or a Tame Feral Autodog, so that's just 25 shills. Let's give it a shot. We'll get the Rise Autodog. You certain those modifications are reliable? Of course, everything I sell is of the highest quality. Alright, I'll take that one then. Perfect. Alright.